everybody, and welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is Ari Janu Demon X. Okay, it is the 6th day of January on a Monday, okay? So the day's energy overall is about friendship. Yes, it is a good day to call up a friend and talk to a friend, okay? Let me go ahead and read my notes to you real fast, okay? The day's energy ushers in intelligence, philosophy, friendship, and ambition. It will prompt stubborn and outspoken behavior, okay? It will cause the stubborn and outspoken to reject alternative views. Thus, people will be unrealistic, unreasonable, and irresponsible. Okay. With feelings of burden and gloom, it will be a good day to balance work and play, okay? To balance work and play by focusing on spirituality and building friendships. See, friendships keep coming up. It is also a good day to follow your instincts. Go with your gut. But this time, going with your gut is not one of those instincts to where I say, well, if they tell you to run, run. Okay, you always want to do that. But these instincts is more on a spiritual sense. It's a good day for you to meditate. It's a good day for you to think about going up on a Monday, like you went up on a Sunday to an extent. Focus on self-care. That in a biblical sense, on the seventh day, they say that the divine rested. So for some of you, it's going to be a good day to rest. Okay, that's that balancing work and play. Okay, for those of you who are not off today, it is a day for you to publish and put your work out there and do your best. Okay, because what you put out today will benefit you tomorrow. Okay, what you put out today will benefit you tomorrow. All right. And that's ongoing. Okay. So make sure you put out your best work today. All right. And so it's also a good day to follow your instincts. Although there will be many critics today, remain true to yourself and focus on your goals. Okay. Remain true to yourself. Remember, I keep talking to you about authenticity because authenticity is so important. Okay. There's 3 things that can fulfill you. And what are those 3 things? Yes. Those 3 things that can fulfill you is belief in something higher than yourself, your purpose, and your authentic self. Your purpose is hidden inside of your authenticity. Okay. It's hidden inside of your difference and uniqueness. So today is a good day for you to be a friend to yourself and embrace the uniqueness and the difference of you so that you can find and utilize your purpose. Okay. So that's why it's so important for you to be you. Okay, because really and truly, although it seems like many of us are here to be writers, many of us are here to be teachers, many of us are here to do things similar, there is only one person that is here that can do what it is that you do. Okay, you're unique. That's what you are. Okay, you're unique. Okay, so it's time for you to embrace that uniqueness and be yourself so that you can feel more fulfilled. Okay, do some self-discovery today. Make sure you know who you are. I've been talking about I talked about yesterday how kind of sort of I've been challenged here lately as people make statements about my looks or, their assumed ideations of how I am supposed to be or how they want me to be, thinking that they can control me. But they don't understand when you have gone through so much in your life, baby, you can't control me. Tell them they can't control you. I done been through too much. You can't control me. I done been there and done that. I done been through the fire. I done been through the snow. I done been through the flood. I done been through the heartache. I done been through the heartbreak. Baby, when you done gone through so much, I done been to hell and back. You don't understand. Ain't nothing you can say to me or do to me that will stop me. Do you hear me? You gonna need a poison stronger than that. And see, that's the whole thing. That Father, I feel like that's what Father was trying to get me to, it's the point to where I can say, baby, you're going to need a poison stronger than that. That's what he's trying to get you to the point to where you can say, baby, you're going to need a poison stronger than that. I done been through too much to give up now. I done sacrificed too much to give up now. All right. So that's the daily energy today, is to fight for your life. Okay. And unlike some days, you don't have to do that alone today. You don't have to do it alone, because today is today for what? Friendships. Okay. And building relationships. All right. Okay. Stay true to yourself and focus on your goals. Okay. Remain consistent and focus on your goals, no matter what. Okay. Chosen. All right. Because although I'm doing this for the masses, my goal is to encourage and lead the chosen ones, okay, who's bringing in this Aquarian energy, all right, who's bringing in the will of the divine, okay, the will of God. Some people refer to him as God. Some people refer to him as divine. Some people refer to him as Allah. Some people refer to him as many different things. You don't understand? But that's too much high priestess energy for you today. I'll save that for another day, okay, when you're ready. All right. So here are some of my predictions. This is the news before the news, daily energy. And I am Aurea Eden, your host. Okay. So on news reports today, we're going to be hearing something about an oil spill. I'm getting something that's contaminated, oil spills, waste spills, some kind of spill that's going to cause a contamination over the next 1 or 3 days. Okay. So the energy that comes in, it might not just be one thing. It could be multiple things that's occurring, because energy doesn't die. Okay. It just moves around. Okay. It can be contained, or it can't be contained, okay? But you either contain it or you don't, okay? And so at first, when it comes in strong, okay? Sometimes it don't come in strong. Sometimes it comes in subtle, okay? So whether this oil spill is strong or subtle, we will see. And I feel like it's going to be strong, because it's going to have an effect on so many of the animals, the fish. Okay. I got an indication about fish again today. All right. So, there is an oil spill, or will be an oil spill, that we will hear about soon. Okay. Not just oil spills. We talked about gas leaks. I'm still getting something about gas leak. That's why I said continued gas leaks, fires, and contamination. That's what you can expect in the news today. Hearing more about that. There will be reports on food poisoning, flus, disease, many people will report feeling sick to their stomach after ingesting a popular food. This is something that will come up in the news over the next 1 to 3 days. Authorities will continue to look for evidence and information regarding most recent crimes and events, such as the Bourbon Street attack. Okay, as well as the aircraft wrecks and more. Okay, so they will find new pieces to the puzzle. Okay, and so we're going to be hearing more about that as they make the connection. Okay, and possible even arrest a suspect or two. Okay, Amazon will make headlines as I am getting words like Prime. Okay. Something about maybe Amazon Prime. I did find out, you remember when I was talking about workers being on strike? I found out that there are workers on strike right now, or there was in regards to Amazon and some other companies regarding their pay. All right. There will be reports of supernatural and paranormal activities as eyewitnesses claim to see characters from folk tales such as elves, ghosts, and fairies, and also your aliens, okay? So there will be more eyewitness sightings, more videos on YouTube, more videos on social media regarding paranormal activity. Okay, there will be an increase of reports on a meteorite. We're going to hear something about meteorite, or there's going to be a meteor shower. A popular cartoon will make headlines as well. And this popular cartoon could be one that deals with fairies. But because there is words in the words of the day dealing with inappropriate activity. I'm not thinking they're going to make headlines in a good way. Okay. I could say that these headlines, I mean, it could be multiple cartoons because this is just the energy that I'm reading. But I'm figuring like it's going to be something inappropriate that we're going to hear about. There will be news on snowstorm and reports of avalanches as ice energy still remains, causing further slips, falls, road closures, and power outages. Okay, slips, falls, road closures, power outages, fires. I am also getting increased reports on drunk drivers as we had DUI energy yesterday. We're going to be hearing more about that today. We're getting wet, icy, snowy weather in several different places. And so because of that, you want to be drive with caution on these roads, okay? When in doubt, go slow, okay? Go slow, okay? Slow is better than fast on ice, okay? A military officer is going to be discharged with dishonorable service because of misconduct. I am getting rape energy today, so this misconduct that we hear about could have something to do with rape. A glacier or a large piece of ice breaks off and hits or gets hit in, well, I'm not certain where it's going to be, but I'm getting, it could be, where the glaciers occur, all right? So we might be looking at Alaska, I don't know, but somewhere that because I'm getting canal and passage, whatever this glacier is, it seems like it starts floating and it floats to where it blocks the passage and flow of a canal, okay? Reports on people hearing strange sounds. So there's going to be more reports on people hearing strange sounds, like what kind of strange sound, okay? But because there's going to be elves and goblins and all that being reported, there's no telling of what kind of strange sound you're going to be hearing today. Because I'm getting something about, I know I'm not getting explosive activity today. I'm not getting an explosion. But I am hearing strange sounds. If these strange sounds are alarms, pay attention, because I do remember seeing something about a tornado being on the ground yesterday. Okay, so you want to be mindful of the sounds that you're hearing. Pay attention to your surroundings. More reports are going to be on sexual assaults as police are looking for clues related to suspects of last night rape and murder victims. Okay, so some rape and murder victims, they basically, I guess you can call it a hit and run, if you know what I mean, type of situation. And so police are still looking for those suspects. So in your local area, look at the news and see if you can identify some of these suspects. I was also getting something about like a pool cue, a wooden rod, a tube. And so we might hear still more about that. And because I get passage and tube, we might hear more about the underground railroads and travel, because I am getting railroad energy. We know that there was a collapse of a railroad here recently, but there's going to be more about a railroad, okay? More about a railroad and passage. So this could be underground, okay? All right. So increased reports on people choking and flights being grounded due to blocked airways. Okay, blocked airways. So one of the key words today is airways. And so airways deal with breathing, airways deal with airplanes, airways deal with many different things. Okay, more corruption and unfair treatment. This could be in social issues and politics. Need I say more? A foul makes headlines as athletes are, I guess you could say, reported to be misbehaving. Okay, so there's a foul of some sort that makes headlines. Of course, we're talking about foul smells, foul sounds. Foul is a word of the day. Foul. We could hear more about the bird flu. Okay. Power outages, vehicles running out of charge due to the lack of sun and the need for more charging stations. We might hear more about that because I am picking up on eco-friendly type subjects. Okay, so we're talking about more news on solar panels and solar news and power outages and such. Okay, increasing reports on suicide and more information on a recent suicide. What is that? I don't remember her name, but the actor from Agatha All Alone. Her husband committed suicide recently. So hearts go out to her at this time. Okay. She was the one that played Death. Okay. On Agatha All Alone. All right. So, increased news on the stock exchange and trade, as there will be record highs and record lows. Okay. We will learn about someone who is inheriting lots of money and or news on insurance, as I am getting information on trust and beneficiaries. This news that comes in, it could deal with it could be insurance fraud, because I did get something on scams yesterday. Okay. So, it's going to be interesting to see, how this plays out in the news, today and over the next few days. Okay. A favor will be granted that will give an enemy the advantage. Okay. So, one of those, advantages could be the arms that are going to Ukraine that could give them an advantage over their enemy. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. All right, a favor will be granted. Okay, restrictions, restitution, compensation, and returned payments. All right, so this is giving me kind of like lawsuit energy, huh? So we're going to hear about lawsuits possibly, okay? Because I did get something earlier about unjust. So this is we're going to hear something about a lawsuit having to compensate someone. So for and pay or even someone who wronged someone having to pay restitution to them, okay? And returned payments, all right? Government grants land and eco-friendly news. All right. That's what we're going to have coming in. Okay, construction and manufacturing, golf clubs, more information on education, and Chicago railways. Okay, I love you, my friend. God bless you, and you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and each other's. Hearts go out. You get a heart. You get a heart. You get a heart. Hearts go out. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.